In 2009, I made the decision to have my implants switched out and changed to silicone implants. That was another cost of surgery. The money is just racking up here. This is what I kept telling myself would make me feel confident again. 1 year of having that revision, my health took a turn for the worst. I started having lots and lots and lots of sickness and illness and symptoms that couldn't be described. I would have joint pain and muscle pain. At one time I was seeing a endocrinologist, a gastroenterologist, my regular PCP, a neurologist. There was just so many doctors that I was seeing. It was insane the amount of money I was spending on medical visits, on medical procedures, on prescription pills to take care of this symptom and that symptom, and to get rid of the side effect from this pill. It was just like a never-ending vicious cycle of sickness. I started having numbness in my hands and feet. I would get muscle pain so bad that I literally would feel like there was parts of my body that someone had a match lit to my skin. It would hurt so bad and be so painful. I started to get to where I couldn't breathe. I couldn't take a deep breath, and then I would start feeling like I was gonna have like a panic attack because I felt like I was, just couldn't breathe. I started having stomach pain that was completely unbearable. And for several years I had been having some stomach issues, but it got to a point where it was completely unbearable. I couldn't function, and so I started going to doctor after doctor after doctor. They sent me to a dietitian. I went to several different gastroenterologists. I had testing after testing after testing, and finally was diagnosed with gastroparesis, which is basically where the intestines is partially or fully paralyzed and doesn't digest your food properly. This led to chronic reflux, which led to my throat being completely covered in ulcers, which led to me getting put on medicine to try to heal those ulcers, which led to scar tissue buildup and me not being able to swallow because of the scar tissue, which led to me having my throat stretched. I had so many endoscopies, I lost count. The gastroparesis, that condition almost cost me my life. Then I started losing tons of hair. I started having massive ovarian cysts. I ended up having to have surgery. They thought they were gonna have to remove my fallopian tube. Nobody could give me any answers as to why I kept getting sick. I wasn't the normal patient that had all these issues, because I lived a healthy life. I didn't smoke, I didn't drink, I didn't do drugs, I worked out every day, I ate healthy, I drank water, like I did everything right. But nobody could give me any answers as to why I continued to see a decline in my health. I ended up being diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome, which was the culprit for me losing tons of my hair.